The guy on the right with the Colts hat is Eric, and the guy on the left is Paul, who I've never met before. Paul, you look like a skinnier, shorter, nerdier J.J. Abrams. Do you even know who that is?
Dude, get this kid the fuck out of here. Do I know J.J. Abrams?
They frown upon it, they hate it, and if you walk in with it, all you're gonna hear is, hey, you with
And Peter or John,
Yeah,
Paul?
don't worry about it.
His name is fucking Paul. It's Paul. It is literally the easiest name to remember. His name is Paul.
4 letters.
4 letters. Paul.
2 vowels.
Goddamn.
You have a great movie collection, dude. Except only one problem. Why are they all DVDs?
That's what we were just saying.
I'm a cheap asshole. I was really excited to see Split, and I was even going to go to the movie theater, which I never do, to go see it. And I saw Eric, and he talked to you and got the scoop on it. I said, no, I don't want to hear anything about it. And then out of nowhere, he just goes,
What happened to your wrist?
I don't really want to talk about it. Eric told me he'd hurt me again if I talked about it, so I don't want to talk about it.
Damn right I want.
Hey, Phil, can I borrow this, please?
Do you have the internet?
His YouTube channel is on the internet.
If you have the internet, you can probably just download the movie.
Paul, do this for me. Do this. I bet you can't do this.
Leyba, do you just want to go without him?
What's the deal with that, Jill?
Okay, so I went out to eat with my brother and my dad and my stepmom and my wife. My wife! For my birthday. And me and my brother got into a conversation about it because it had just recently come out. And I kind of changed my mind about it after the first time I saw it, and I liked it less and less. So I was saying, like, okay, this part's stupid, this part's dumb, I think this is dumb, and all this shit. And he's like trying to convince me, like no other, that like it's not that bad of a movie.
It's not.
And I was kind of just having fun with it because it seemed like it was really bothering him. So, you know, not that I was, you know, not that I'm lying to him, but I was kind of exaggerating how bad I thought it was. And then, we eat dinner. And then they hand me a present. My dad's like, here, we got you this. And I was like, oh. And I open it up, and they had gotten me the movie. And I had just sat and talked shit about it for like a half hour straight. Yelling at the dinner table. And I had to turn around and be like, no, I really love it, you guys. I really do. I really wanted this movie. Which in all honesty, I really did want it. Like, I wanted to watch it again, but...
Oh, that's funny.
I felt so embarrassed. Okay, let me put it this way. The kind of person that says, hey guys, you want to watch Bones, is also the kind of person who wants to stick a finger in your butt. Look at these, like, hey Leyba, you want to talk about movies for your movie channel? No, that movie, no. Let's go look at hoodies.
You should get this film and watch it.
I probably won't buy it, but at some point I will end up downloading it illegally. You know what's really funny? One time I did a similar thing. I was on mushrooms and I was on rollerblades going down a path, and I jumped like trying to slap this bush, and I didn't see there was a branch sticking out, and my face went right into it, and there were thorns in it.
Is that what happened to your chin?
No, that was something else. But I got stabbed in the face, and my face was bleeding, and I was just laughing about it because I was on shrooms and I just thought it was funny. This is my buddy Eric.
You actually named that thing Eric?
It seemed fitting. It's big and fat and yellow.
You actually put its seatbelt on?
Yeah, you know, safety first. I'm just gonna rip on Eric the whole fucking time we're going because I know that he's just at home doing nothing right now.
Going to be. You react to Jingle All the Way right now.
Classic.
What do you want to rate the movie out of 5 stars?
I gotta go 4.5. I want that minion. I want that fucking minion, Leyba. I want that fucking minion right now. Right now. Right?
Is that going to be your pickup for the day?
I don't know. It's between this and 11 minion dolls.
You want to go out to eat as well?
It all depends on how much Alex has on him because he's gonna buy me lunch.
And it also depends on whether or not I have a coupon.
In other words, we're not gonna eat. Alex doesn't have any money. We're fucked. We're gonna die.
Almost went off the road. So Paul, like, how's your life going, man? You know, how's your wife, your job?
My wife left me. No, she didn't. I'm just kidding. It's pretty boring. I needed to go out and find some movies, maybe, you know, for something to do at home.
What do you do at your job?
I read and stare at the wall.
Fucking like.
You know what's funny? One time, this guy that I used to work with, he was really drunk. He was leaving this Family Express, and he drove right over this grass to come to this side of the road. There was a cop sitting in the Family Express parking lot, and he was so fucked up he didn't even notice. So he gets pulled over, he opens the door, and like 6 beer cans just fall right out when he opens the door.
How was your birthday?
Oh, like every other birthday. Not much going on. Regretting that I still haven't done anything with my life.
Look at him! Mom, look behind you! Mom, look!
Too many people to play a game.
29-year-old dude who loves playing with toys. You don't see that every day.
Never grow up. I used to be a professional skater. That would explain these sick moves, you guys.
With the...
Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
Yeah, have you?
No. Garbage. 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 Classic. Garbage. Good if you're a country girl. Garbage. Garbage. Nobody likes Vince Vaughn. Dumb. 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 Expensive and dumb.
I think this is their
Expensive
bad
and
movie
dumb.
section of their
Dumb.
stuff.
Dumb. 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 Dumb.
It's like dumb with teeth.
This is the closest thing to my heart, next to Minions.
What?
You ever seen this?
No.
You don't gotta be a dick about it.
I always prefer booths to tables.
I think you and like 90% of all people are the same.
Every time, like, I'm with people and they say, like, let's sit at this table, I'm like, oh, let's
Yeah,
just
you
go
gotta
sit at the
kind
booth.
of be like, what's wrong with you? What did your parents do wrong? How messed up is your brain? I'm trying not to be too loud, but I gotta be audible.
My kid's being loud. Why don't we be loud too?
That's not a good logic to have. That Jax kid, he's in the drive-thru. I swear to God, I think he's just a security guard that's taking his job too seriously. There are so many people over there in Walmart. I feel like we couldn't do anything without like running into people. And every single one of them, like everywhere I turned, somebody was giving us a shitty look. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, it's not my fault that you waited till the last minute to buy your fucking Christmas gifts. Piece of shit. All right, it could have been a lot better. I have a lot of problems with it, I think.
Like what?
Going from the source material.
What kind of problems do you have with it?
Like so many.
I personally thought, like, literally almost everything was better about this new one than the older one.
All right, we'll start with the beginning of the movie, the Georgie scene.
Yeah, way better in every way.
Not way better. I guess the big problem with it was the fact that they showed him with his arm ripped off, and then he's screaming. Like, I just can't imagine. Like, if you get your arm ripped off, I imagine you go into shock, and you're not gonna just. That scene isn't gonna work out like that. Yeah. Tim Curry is a better Pennywise.
Well, he's
by
funnier.
far.
He's
no,
funnier.
Tim Curry is creepier, funnier, just scarier. Actually, I was more scared at parts in the original than I was in this one. Beverly, I don't like that character. How she's played there because she has too much confidence. She's supposed to be like a shy, quiet, reserved outsider. They're all supposed to be outsiders. She's too cool. She plays it too cool. First of all, story-wise, the original TV movie is way better. I love how they go from them as an adult. They'll introduce them as an adult. Quick flashback. You can tell that they're scared as adults now that they remember a little bit. And then it goes back to when they're kids, and that moves the storyline along. Rather than just a straight up from the beginning to the end. Not that that's bad, but I like how the original one did it more.
Tell something to Leyba, like future Leyba.
Oh.
Like later tonight when he edits this.
Leyba, just so you know, start putting lotion on your hands now, because when you get older, they're gonna get a little more dry in the winter. Make it a habit now. Leyba.
Yes, sir.
How hot is this Smurfette? I mean, are you into it? I'm into it.
Not as into it as you.
If you're the kind of person who says, let's watch Becker, you probably think a date to Applebee's.
What would your shirt say?
It'd say, fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
I think I might get copyrighted for that. It has to be an original line from you.
How about Eric's a big stupid dumbhead?
I'll write that down.
Hey, how about this one? Hey, Eric, Colts suck, you jackass.
You got that from Happy Gilmore, so we can't do that.
Oh my god, I'll change the insult then. I mean, how many different insults do you think you could come up with for Eric?
Actually, the Colts word itself is copyright, so we can't use the Colts.
Oh my
so it'll have
god.
to be something else.
Okay, how about a picture of my face and it just says, hi, don't sue me. I bought him a Minion plush doll last week and he's slept with it every night since. I made out with it before I gave it to him. Why do they go into such great detail in her hair, her eyes, it's just very sexual.
Do you wish that they would do that with Minions?
Well, yeah, if that were the case, I wouldn't have a problem with it. You're comparing Minions to everything else, and nothing compares to Minions.
Ah, God damn it! I just cleaned this fucking car like 3 months ago.
Sorry.
God damn it!
Take a deep breath.
There wasn't enough nicotine in that breath. Okay. I'm gonna come right here just to go to Starbucks. How do you get to that fucking place? Are you shitting me? Oh man, am I pissed. We're parking right here, Leyba, and we're walking.
Did I get you that time?
No, you didn't. I knew you were coming.
How'd you know I was coming?
I can smell it. Thanks for coming today, Leyba.
You're welcome, Paul Flores.
No, it tastes gay. Give me that. You got enough already.
Look at Paul.
Yeah? What about him?
He's a well-groomed man with a nice phone. We got one of these things. He's a homeowner and a beautiful man. And then look at you. Whose judgment should I pay more attention to?
Who would you say you like more, Paul or Eric, Brendan?
Yeah, I don't even know who Paul is, so I can't really say.
So it's me, right?
I guess so.
Yeah!
Motherfucker!
Yeah!
I made a movie one time,
A movie? Oh,
and I've made a few music videos.
What's it called?
give us the story.
Mr. Jones.
So where is it? I would like to see it.
It's
some
hidden
of it-
away in a vault so that Eric can never find it.
Really?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you want him to ever find it?
Spite.
I actually don't even know what spite means. What does that mean?
We'll put up a definition.
So, Paul, what do you do for a living?
I sell drugs.
So that's how you can afford this beautiful house? By
Oh,
doing...
I can't afford this house. We haven't made a payment in I don't know, a year. We're probably gonna default on our mortgage. So.
Aren't you, concerned about that at all, or no?
What's there to be concerned about?
Nah, not really. I mean, it's whatever. I've lived in worse places.
Like what?
In my car.
You ever lived with Cyrus in the dumpster?
No, I haven't been that bad off. I'm not as big of a piece of shit as Cyrus is. This is a new book by Brittany Nowak. That's my wife's pen name. It's called The Cutest Outlaw in the West. You can find it on Amazon. It stars my own cat, Hank. And it's a story about a young cat and his journey through the Wild West. Please, order it. My wife told me that if you didn't include some of that in the video, that she would Eric, you fat fuck, put that back.
So, Paul, what have you been up to, since the last time I saw you, man?
Just selling roids to kids and hanging out with my kitties.
So,
I love you, Josh. I love you. Love you. Fucking love you.
Have you even seen any of his movies?
I love him for him, not for his movies. You suggest that, though.
His viewers don't like me.
Fuck his viewers.
How could you say that? I'm not filming you guys. I'm filming those imbeciles over there.
Eric loves it just as much.
Oh yeah, if not more.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I cannot match or even come close to Paul's love for Minions.
Why do you love Minions so much?
Well, because they don't judge you and they never leave you and they're always happy.
That was so sad.
Actually dislike Eric.
A lot.
Why?
He's a piece of shit. He's arrogant. He thinks he knows everything. I fucking hate him, and I don't think he can rap that well.
You've hated me since the glasses in the trash compactor.
No, I hated you since the first day I met you when you told me that anxiety isn't real.
Oh yeah. Well,
You
it's,
actually have,
well,
you
it's
actually
not.
have high anxiety?
Nothing gives you anxiety more than talking about anxiety.
Doesn't even. Don't you fucking touch my poor character development.
We're talking about Cold to Chucky, not It.
I know, but he's trying to say the same thing I said about it, but saying it in a different way.
That takes 20 minutes compared to
Not
saying
really.
3 words.
Raise your hand if you ever took a film class in college. Get in the fucking car!
Thank you. Hey! Can I have a hit of your vape?
You know, I gave you a potato wedge earlier and you threw it at me, so fuck that. Listen, Leyba, you fucking suck at hunting Blu-ray DVDs. Like, every video that we do, you don't pick up anything, you don't even talk about movies, you mostly just beg us to give you food and money and bullshit like that, and it's awful, and then you end up doing like vlogs. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm going to take charge. I'm going to go DVD hunting because I'm in the market now for DVDs. And I'm going to do it the right way, the way you should have done it from the beginning. All right, everybody, this is Paul Flores. We're going to go DVD hunting. I'm going to find some good shit, hopefully for cheap, because I'm cheap. Leyba, I'm taking over your channel. We're about to do this the right way. We're going to go to Best Buy and probably Target. We are not going to go to Walmart, and we're not going to go to the pawn shop.
Why?
Because this is not an Alex Leyba video, this is a Paul fucking Flores video.
And what about Paul Flores videos makes it better than an Alex Leyba video?
Just about everything.
But like what specifically?
I'm not gonna keep running back.
Welcome to Paul Flores' DVD hunting video. Here's a succulent man himself, Paul Flores. Have you ever seen such a beautiful man hunting DVDs? You have not, now you have.
Would you like some chicken fingers?
Sure.
This is going to be the best Blu-ray DVD hunting video ever.
So, Paul, you actually think you can do this better than me?
I know I can.
Bro, the first time I met Paul, I'm like, this is just some dude.
Like, I didn't really think much of you. You're just kind of there. Then we did another video, and then another. Then we, you know, our friendship just started to blossom.
Conclusion, Paul is in fact not just some dude. It was in a McDonald's. I bought him food. He just left Walmart. Total Alex Leyba video shit, you know? So when we get there, I'm gonna ask you for like, to buy me a meal at McDonald's. If you don't mind, Leyba, can you spot me some money? Leyba, do you got money?
No! Are you going to be seeing Jurassic World: The Fallen?
No.
Why not?
Because seeing the first Jurassic World was a huge waste of my time. I don't need to see it once they turn it into like a fucking cartoon. You know what I'm actually excited for though is the new Halloween.
Same, dude.
Because that actually looks like it might be pretty good.
Yeah, it's written by your boy, Mr. Danny McBride.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it is. Written by Danny McBride and David Gordon Green.
Whoa.
Who directed Pineapple Express, I think.
So there's gonna be like a bunch of stoner jokes in it or something? And nobody gets killed because Mike's just like, you know what? I'm too chill for this right now.
Probably the best thing to find here. That's a good one. The end of that movie that
Why does this look like the Italian Pennywise?
I don't
It's
know.
a me, Pennywise. I'm gonna take you down to the sewer. And then I'm gonna give you all pizza.
I think it's illegal if you burn the American
It's
flag.
not. It's not.
It is illegal.
No, it says who?
It says freaking the law.
No, it doesn't. The Supreme Court said that burning a flag qualifies as free speech.
What?
You've been hanging out with Dalton way too much. I mean, the biggest downfall about you and your personality overall is that you come from a fucking place where hillbillies are considered cool. Holy shit. Ow! He's gonna make All-American one day. Gotta go.
Why?
I get a car. So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby. Next up, we're going to McDonald's. First movie I got is Split. I've been telling Alex I was gonna watch this forever. and I haven't yet because this guy ruined it for me. Next, I got Wolf of Wall Street. I've seen it a bunch of times. Anyways, last movie I bought was Remember the Titans. Classic movie. I love it. So, not a big sports movie guy, but
Same.
you know, I don't really categorize this under that. Like this and Rudy are just like two really good movies that stand alone.
Hey,
I'm not a
Rudy's
football
great.
fan, so all right. So that's gonna wrap
Exactly.
up
I'm not a
the DVD
football fan
hunting
either.
video. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Be sure to check out Eric on Twitter at Go Get the Eggs. Be sure to check out Alex Leyba's YouTube channel, and his Twitter and Instagram will be linked below.
And also my Snapchat right here. Paul, you should get a Snapchat.
Not gonna get a Snapchat.
You suck.
But you can go to my Twitter at here's your $2. Peace. All right, Leyba. I obviously really fucking suck at directing these videos, so I'll give it back to you next time.